Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm vlogging this real quick because it has been announced the FCC has repealed net neutrality. And before they can even celebrate their 3-2 victory, it was the decision was met with a lot of backlash. So, real quick, for those who don't know what net neutrality is or kind of don't understand what net neutrality is, but basically what it is it allowed the internet to be like an equal level playing field, basically. Smaller sites versus bigger sites, neither one was going to be throttled back. They were able to um, have their websites viewed and seen. Traffic going to the websites was going to be fair and equal. With the FCC repealing net neutrality, what that does is that it allows mobile, your broadband providers, so such as Comcast, AT&T, Verizon, to name a few, who supported this, gives them the ability to play favorites, charge more for things, charge businesses. So, like small businesses would have to pay a price in order for their website to be viewed and have traffic gone to it. So this was a very big deal, a very huge deal that the FCC decided to do away with it. So companies such as Facebook, Google have already talked about possibly starting some sort of lawsuit. Government officials are talking about creating some sort of bill or drafting a bill to make it into law to kind of bring back net neutrality. So this whole decision with Ajit Pai, and who is the chairman of the FCC, and celebrated his victory for repealing net neutrality. Now has to worry about major corporations who supported net neutrality to now step in, and of course government officials to now kind of step in and basically just get it all back on, just get it going again. This was a dumb move. It was pretty idiotic, and it was pretty obvious why they wanted this done, why companies like AT&T and Comcast and Verizon wanted this done. It gave them the ability to control the flow of the internet, how people access things, what kind of sites they were able to access, and being able to control the way the internet is. Basically, if this was a race with the winner and loser, the broadband companies, actually service providers, they would be able to pick and choose the winners and losers, right? It wouldn't really be so much of like the masses of people who went to these websites that would show who the winner or loser is. It's who's going to want to watch a video, say like if Netflix is on the losing side of everything, who's going to want to watch a movie on Netflix if it's always buffering because Verizon, because Comcast, because they have the power to throttle back how much data is being streamed when you're accessing Netflix versus if you were accessing HBO. So these are the things that net neutrality kept in check. It was able to protect, it was able to be a fair game that a lot of people wanted all along and still want, obviously. So quite surprised to see that Facebook and all them are basically giving their opinions about it and literally are in support and in favor of net neutrality coming back, as well as Google and also some of our political representatives who are in support of it. So while net neutrality may have been repealed, may be done with on a 3-2 vote, it doesn't mean that it's absolutely gone. Yes, it's going to take a couple of weeks for us to start seeing changes. If all these people that are involved now don't get the ball rolling quick enough to start kind of preventing these things from happening. So we'll see. More to come as we cover this, as we continue to follow along with it. We'll see what happens. We'll see how many companies, how many businesses, and how many politicians jump on this if they start some sort of bill, if they draft a bill to bring back net neutrality, and how that's going to go into play. So even though the people who were in favor of repealing it, like the chairman of the FCC, Ajit Pai, even though they feel like that they have a victory on the 3-2, doesn't necessarily mean that they totally won. So at least we have some heavyweights that are on our side that are wanting to keep the internet a fair playing field. So That's it for now, guys. Yeah, leave me your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section of the video if you guys want to. Let me know what you guys think. Were you for, net neutrality being repealed? Were you against it, and why? Really would love to know. Until then, thanks for watching this quick little video. I'll talk to you guys later. Aloha. Have a good night.